Hello, hello, and good morning, everyone. Yes, morning. I know we're streaming super early, but I didn't want to give the internet a chance to fuck up. So, for anyone who missed yesterday, I'm sorry you're not the only one. I was a very unhappy Vel. Yeah, somehow a tower went down, so my phone didn't work, my internet didn't work, and it was just insane. Couldn't even use my hotspot because it's all connected to the same company, is what I should say. So is grandma's. So, but for whatever reason, grandma's phone would work. So I had to like call their tech stuff and be like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Because nothing's working. Like, what the hell? So, and then they were like, oh, yeah, we have a tower down. We're fixing it. I'm like, well, do you have any estimate of when it's going to be ready and fixed? Like, any kind of random estimate. I don't even care if it's hours. Like, any kind. She goes, no, not really. And I was like, so I should just test it every few hours then? Yeah, okay. So I sat here pissed off and just crocheted all day, so it was great. And then we eventually got the internet back later at night, but I was still so mad. I could not even bear to be visible online to talk to anybody because all I had to say were very bad things. So it was just one of those things. Oh yeah, you're still a little off, aren't you? Look at that. Oh man. So yeah, it was not my best day, but we dealt with it regardless. So I wouldn't need to see any of that anyway. Where were we? Who we were working on? The chair. The chair. Is it? Yep, that's it. Excuse me, chair. Let me save our continuation. Hopefully everything will behave today, but who knows? Just know that if for whatever reason I disappear, and it took me hours to be able to even say anything on Discord, you guys, because the internet would come back for like 5 seconds and then be gone for 45 minutes, and then come back for 5 seconds and then be gone. So like in one of those windows, I had to be able to tell you guys like, hey, this shit's not working, excuse me. So yeah, yesterday was not great in any capacity, but I survived and we are here. Okay. Okay, I think I remember what we were doing. We were still trying to get the lines out. I got it. But anyway, so that's what I had to deal with. Oodles of fun, you know. I'm sure anyone would love to deal with that at any point in time. By all means, go for it. Say me, not so much, because me need internet really bad. Where's my music? I actually got my music on today. I'm being good, I swear. Hopefully it's not too low, but someone will have to let me know if it's not behaving itself. It looks pretty low, so I'm gonna turn it up. Are you enjoying yourself, you little psycho cat? Yui's being quite zoomy. Yep. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You know I'm talking about you. You zoomy butt. So hopefully you guys had a better yesterday than I did, but other than that, I couldn't even be brought to do offline work. I was so angry, you guys. I don't think Grandma's ever seen me lose my shit until yesterday. No, and you're not allowed. Okay, Yui did a jailbreak, got out of the room. I don't know how. I guess I just didn't close the door correctly. So she was out running amok, and now since she's been out, she will go to the door and meow like, "Excuse me, I'm ready to be let go and go explore." And it's like, you're not allowed out there. You know you're not. Yeah, you, and you know I'm talking about you. So she tries very hard. See, if you behave, yeah, that way when Grandmommy gets here, we'll get the airbed and maybe we'll let you out. We'll see. It depends on how sleepovery we want to be. The other human is leaving, so Nana and I are kind of like, woo, we can party. Let's have a party. Let's invite everybody. But my mom has some stuff to come and do down here anyway, so she'll be coming down from the Bay. And she'll be coming down the weekend that there's stuff that I want to see on in theaters. So I want to see Alien Romulus. Because for those of you that don't know me very well, I love xenomorphs. I've always loved Alien vs. Predator. I've played the games back in the day in the 90s. Like, I just love those movies. And like, I don't know why. Like, y'all know, I had to ask Elu, because Elu kind of likes the creepy stuff too, but not, how would I put it? Like, we like creepy stuff, but we don't like horror, like true horror, I suppose. Like, I don't like, I don't know, Amityville horror, anything Stephen King. I just don't care for it. But xenomorphs, anything Ridley Scott, like, I'm down for that. That's my kind of style. I like dark, but not horror. Does that make sense? Yeah. I've shown you guys before, right? Like, I did very dark art when I was in high school. That was my thing. But either way. I'm gonna turn that down just in case. Just a tad. But anyway, so I love xenomorphs. I even painted one for, well, actually I've painted and drawn quite a few for my poor high school teacher, art teachers, you know, requests. He didn't, it's a funny thing. I was one of his favorite students, but he didn't like me when I was being dark. Like, sometimes I would be like, ooh, fairies and wings, and I like pastel chalk. So when I first started talking to Elu, that was kind of my thing. I'm like, I don't really fit in with anybody. I like pastel gothy stuff. Like, I love bright colors, but I also love black. Like, I'm weird. I don't know. I'm so weird. I don't fit in with anybody. But Elu fits in with me, and I fit in with Elu, so that's perfect. But I asked her about the xenomorph thing. I'm like, oh, hey, like, what do you think of xenomorph? She's like, yeah, not really my thing. I was like, okay, that's cool. But most of you who've been with me for a very, very long time, you know. And so if you know, you know. Oh my goodness. But so I have, well, it was a few years ago actually. I think it was still when I was in Alabama. I purchased a particular painting, like a canvas, for with the intention of painting a xenomorph on it. And because I've never done like a full, if I've ever done anything, it was always high school stuff, or like back in the day. It was never, whoops, that's not what I wanted. It was never like a full professional done piece, so I definitely need to make one of them. So we'll get to that eventually. And now that Alien Romulus is out, I'm definitely going to get to painting when I get back home. Oh, hi, little demon girl. I'm better than yesterday, that's for sure. How are you? I haven't murdered anybody. How's that? I'd like to think that that's a good sign from me. I'm tired. It's too early. I know I'm here early because yesterday was such a fuck up. I was very angry. So now that I can be here today, I decided to be here before I did my dailies. So don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. 100% wasn't waiting yesterday. I know, I'm so sorry. But bro, I was waiting yesterday. Did you see how far I crocheted my blanket? I put it in the Twitch channel. I was so mad yesterday. I just sat here angry and waited for the internet for hours. But I got pretty far on my blanket. I saw, yeah. So trust me, I was not great, but you know, it's over. It's all that matters. I need some of your energy. I have no energy, honestly. I'm so tired. Oh, and let's not mention that we've been having earthquakes since, not yesterday, but the day before, since 9 o'clock at night. It's been great. Ay, ay, ay. See what I mean? I'm still putting up with it. Yeah. So, I'm not sure what happened, but a tower went down, so my phone wasn't working, the internet wasn't working, nothing was working. I'm not sure if it was due to the earthquakes. It's not like it was even an intense earthquake. I have worse earthquakes when I'm up on the mountain. It literally was just like I was sitting there and it kind of hit me like a wave and I just went ba-dum. I was like, that's it? Because my phone was saying, oh, hey, you just experienced a 6.0. I'm like, the fuck I did. I'm like, I've had 5.0s hit me harder than that. Like, what the fuck was that? So yeah, there was a 5.2 near us, but I'm wondering if that had anything to do with like the tower being messed up or whatever. But then there were earthquakes all night last night too, so I don't know. Like they weren't even like noticeable, other than like I would be laying in bed and I'm like, I don't feel good. Like I feel seasick. So I think earthquakes were still going on all night. I'm living in a disaster zone, guys. That's all that matters. Do not come to Southern California. We have fires. We have earthquakes. Honestly, the earthquakes aren't even as bad as the fires. Fires are worse. But oh my god, you guys, I'm so over it. It's like, why is everything being so apocalyptic? Like, there's no reason. We live in apocalypse, and here we are. For whatever reason, it was being an actual problem. I'm like, okay, this has not been a problem the last 30 fucking years. Why is this a problem? No earthquake, no snow, too hot. Yeah, no, earthquakes are fine once you're used to them, but it's also a matter of, Like, because earthquakes happen literally all the time. All the time. You can't feel them. The earth moves, you guys. Like, it really does. But it's just one of those things where it's just very rumbly, or like, in my case, like being on the mountain, it feels and sounds like an airplane just crashed right next to my house, because the trailer will like wobble, but then you hear it. I swear to God, it sounds like something crashed into my wall. But I mean, it doesn't physically hurt you. You're just like confused, and then you realize, oh, it was an earthquake. Okay, like that's generally how it goes. So it's just very weird most of the time. But yeah, for me, it's just a matter of, it makes me kind of sick if they're continuous. So yeah, usually it's like just one and it goes away. But yeah, never been in a tragic giant one, so that's good. But doesn't mean it won't happen one day. I feel like this just isn't cut straight. Man, look at you. We get all up close and personal, and then you gotta be all funky monkey looking. Okay. How come whenever you say that you lag? Ugh. Yeah, super irritating. See, isn't this fun? Are you guys having fun? Whew. Yeah, the only thing about today is, yeah, right. The only thing about today is just that I'm dealing with it, because it literally goes from like green, completely green frames to absolute zero. So there's no like, oh, my frames are dropping. It just stops. So yeah, that's been the internet lately since yesterday. So I'm just dealing with it right now because, of course, you guys know I record these, so I can put this on YouTube and it'll be solid. So I record them separately from the actual stream. So yeah, this will be fine later if you want to go back and watch it, but like, yeah, being here and being live is a little rough. So, and trust me, if you guys ever want to do that, I'm never offended. It's just, or if you want to go back and be like, okay, what'd I miss? I just want to skim through it and see what I missed while she was like talking to me. That's doable too. It's whenever I say that, your internet is like, I'm not answering that. If I raid you, will your internet be fine? It should be. It's just going to keep dropping. So just know that when it drops, you're going to have to just refresh it again. Or I guess wait. I don't know if it just comes back automatically, but it kind of skips, you know, like when it does the little, you know, the little circle. Whatever works for you. It's fine. It's fine either way. Just make your community aware that I'm having internet problems, but we're struggling through, like the pros that we are. Oh yeah, you are so not even close to being straight. Look at you. Ooh. When you're trying to fix a spot by hand, it's so funny. Oh, this side. Okay, for once you're going to get your wishes desired. If someone asks me how bored are you, I'll tell you I'm a Torghast type bored. Okay, for once, now your stuff comes into fruition. We need to flip this horizontally because I don't want to do that backwards. I'm not I know, I didn't touch it, 𝐓𝐶𝐫𝐾. Chill. Oh, thank you for that purple crown. Thank you. Yes, I am Paladin Queen. It is fine. So there's your redemption that you never got to have, because finally, even though it's the same, we gotta turn it and work on it. You got your wish. Oops. It's not entirely where I was going with that, but it's fine. How far did the other one go for the second one? I need to see. I need to figure out how people open like two things and I can look at it from a far different perspective. Okay, so there's 3 of them. This one just has the thingy in the way. I will get to you, Lantern, don't you worry. Here we go. Mwahaha. Actually, I wonder, window, can I get a duplicate of my window? I'm very curious. Clone source, is that a thing? What is that? Oh, that's the clone brush. That's not what I'm looking for. What's a proof setup? What's a proof setup? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. My brain hurts. It has been braining too much. Oh my goodness. So you'll have to definitely calm that brain down. Oh, I think I found. I'm looking up an answer to my thing. I want a duplicate of my window. Ooh, there it is. Okay. Work together, blah, blah, blah. Go to Windows. We're learning stuff together. Arrange. Oh, hello. We've never seen this. New window for last option. New window of Zally. Oh, look at that. So I have the same thing, but in a new window. Look at that. So exciting. That's kind of cool. I know you guys can't quite see it, but still. Haha! I'm getting it, I'm getting it. I still need to do a glory run. Oh, what kind of glory? Like, so like Legion glory stuff? I would die. Actually, who was it? Someone was talking, one of our friends was talking about needing to do, I don't think it was transmogrants, but he said something about, like, Legion stuff because he can't get past certain bosses. I was like, I will absolutely. So Legion was the last time I did hardcore Mythic. So I was like, yeah, no, anything Legion. Like I will go back into that shit solo. I don't even care. Let's see. Damn, yeah, I can't find where he said it. Oh wait, was it here? I have so many group chats. It's ridiculous, you guys. Because we were talking about PvP stuff. Legion. What were we talking about? Okay, I have no idea where it is. But anyway, the point was like, hey, you know, we want to go and do some of these old things. And I was like, yeah, no, totally. Like, anyone wants to do Legion stuff, like, I'm down. I'll tell you how it was done back in the day, too. It's not as hard, but like what was Antares? He was saying he wanted to go to Antares, and immediately I thought about, was it Gaia? Was she I don't know, boss number 5. We went in there before, like a few X packs ago, and I went with Elu specifically, and I just remember laughing my ass off because I'm like, oh, I gotta tell you guys, we gotta go into the thing, you know, like I'm like, you gotta press your little flight stuff. You gotta fly into that tower over there and do some shit. I was like, I forgot to tell you guys. Whoops. It was so funny. Ugh. Yeah, out of all of it, my favorite was Tomb of Sargeras. So yeah, Tomb was just I don't know, I had so much fun in it. It wasn't difficult. It was a lot of fun with my raid at the time, and yeah, I don't know, I really loved doing that one on Mythic. The only thing I didn't like was Kill Jaden, of course, because Kill Jaden on Mythic is fucking awful. Oh, man. Aurelia, I'm not the only one that does the raids so much word by word, and even timers and spots on most fights. Well, it's not that. Like, I have raided so hardcore that you can literally tell me stuff last minute or as it is happening. Like, and if it's in a raid I've never even been in before, and I'll catch on. It's not a big deal. But for me, it's mostly the, like, back in the day, we all knew it, right? Like, because you're supposed to know it, especially if you're doing Mythic. Like, people want you to be prepared and already know the fight before you even get in there, blah blah blah, and all their hardcore bullshit, which is fine. But you know, just after all the years, you kind of lose it. You're like, then you have like a vague sense of what to do. You're like, I remember this. I don't remember it exactly, but I remember, you know. It's just those silly little tidbits that make me enjoy going back and doing stuff. Oh, man. But yeah, it's just, you cannot overlook, like, how fun everything used to be when it was at its hardest. But at the same time, it's a fun memory to look back on. Because you're like, oh yeah, this used to be so terrible. It's like Lich King. Oh my god. Lich King was my first raid. So Frozen Throne, all the things. And yeah. It took me such a long time to catch up to my guilds to be able to go in and do stuff with them. So like I'll never forget the grind for that. Oops. I just like did a weird thing. Well, this side was almost perfect. There we go. I'm not the one that loved Dominant, right? The second raid in what's SL? You have to forgive me. I don't shorten too many things because I can't remember what they all are. Sanctum of Domination. I don't remember that. Oh, that was a Shadowlands thing. I didn't play in Shadowlands, babe. Sorry. Okay, so I know I've done it once because Elu took me to get Jellycat like the last week that Shadowlands was active. So, oh no, you're okay. But I do recall, like how would I put it? Like, I still remember like feeling bad, like missing out on doing all of the raids and stuff because I was busy and I was working. But when we did go in and I did see, because it was like Anduin and Sylvanas, I personally enjoyed it. I enjoyed that fight. I enjoyed like all the movement, as weird as that sounds. But also, when she took me, I was on my priest, so it was fine. I was on my discipline priest. So it was nice for me, but I'm not sure how other people would feel about it. I guess you and I probably feel the same about it, even though I don't fully know it, if that makes sense. But my experience with it, I did very much enjoy. Yeah. There were a lot of weird mechanics, but like I enjoyed them. And I did dance as a kid, so that's why I think that's probably why I like raiding, is because raiding is like dancing. It's like you just do the same fucking moves, but you listen to what's being said. It makes sense to my brain. I still remember them. Yeah. I'm just too shy to do it same time as singing. I did dance when I was a kid. My grandma put me in gymnastics, tap, and jazz. So I learned very quickly how to pick up on moves. I honestly thought I was going to be a dancer. That's the first thing I ever wanted to do. I remember being 5 years old and being like, I'm going to be a dancer, but that did not happen. I mean, I was a dancer for a short while and then I stopped, but I got more into music at that time. So I suppose it's fair. I think I'm going to just replicate what's over here. Hold on, I'm thinking. Does that look flat? Like even? I think that looks kind of even, right? Let's just come in here and erase these. Actually, I may have to flip it horizontal. Yeah, I have lots of hobbies. Music, dance. Not necessarily singing. Singing is just kind of like something that I do on my own. And my cats like it. That's the only thing that I guess only reason why I do it, or else I probably wouldn't sing. I can get my cats to behave by singing, so it's the only reason I do that. Oh, don't be a butt. Come here.
Save more with 𝐓𝐡𝐫𝐫. Just like they know, a saxophone solo makes any.
You're too cute. I fucking love you. Well, gee, thanks. I'm just into a lot of things. A lot of it just creative types of stuff. So I guess creative arts. Every type of creative art. Music, dancing. Artwork, drawing, painting.
All for less than $30 a month, you make your phone your ride or die. Switch now and pick a free 5G phone with qualified plan purchase. And with over 800 Total Wireless stores across the country, we make it easier to switch. Find yours at TotalWireless.com. Total Wireless. We're totally with you.
I'm not a very athletic or sporty person, however, I still crave a Lara Croft Tomb Raider body. That would be nice. It's like that's pretty much my only motivator when working out, and I don't work out at all, but I started purchasing some stuff and I'm like, I should work out, so that's what's keeping me going. I'm like, I need to be like Lara. I need to be like Lara. It's like, you just gotta find what motivates you guys, and being Lara Croft motivates me. You know, as crazy as it is, I really just don't feel like I need an outline on the outside. So I'm going to just do this. Okay. I'm like, this isn't a fucking whole thing about goddamn like, it's not stylized. This is supposed to be fully rendered, so I'm trying to get back away from the everything looking like line art. Some stuff, yes, but not everything. Not the outside. Because that's just going to be painted over. No point in thickening it up. Do. your steps. I will save that in just a second, actually. See, and like now the internet is behaving. This is what I mean. Like this is what I'm putting up with, you guys. Sometimes it wants to behave and sometimes it doesn't, and it's making me mad and making me want to go back home so I can just get on my Starlink. But I can't leave. Grandma's about to be by herself, so this is why I am here. I would have probably come down about this time anyways, to be honest. Because I don't want her by herself while her arm is still healing. Okay, is that good enough? That's good enough. Haha, file. Now you may save. You little booger. Oh, everything looks so nice once you get it all clean. Oh, god damn it. Press yes. I said yes. Save it. Save it. Elu, don't tease me. Oh yeah. Okay. It's so weird because now I have this over here. I'm like, I technically don't need to zoom out anymore. It's less of the zooming in and out, but it's still nice. Oh, how did this look? I need an actual reference. So excuse me, you little thing. I need you too. Okay, you but better. I got you. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna call that. Same lantern, but better. Here, I'm gonna put this under you guys so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, do I need my lines? Not really. We get the gist. That's not helpful, is it? Shit. Where do I have the thingies? I have them somewhere. I may just have to do a layer back here that's maybe not completely black, but dark so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say, what layer am I painting on? I got it. I got it. This is the actual chair. Excuse me. Or it should be. Oh, the lanterns are down here. You can come up here, you little boogers. Yep. Okay. Well, don't press too hard on that, going that way. Bad idea. Herm. I have figured out exactly how that is being a booger.
Total Wireless is made to totally keep up with you. With unlimited data that never slows you down, covered by the Verizon 5G network. All for less than $30 a month, we make your phone your ride or die. Switch now and pick a free 5G phone with qualified plan purchase. And with over 800 Total Wireless stores across the country, we make it easier to switch. Find yours at TotalWireless.com. Total Wireless. We're totally with you. Actual speeds may vary by location. Data management practices at TotalWireless.com.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego.
Dun, 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 dun.
I just want to say your cashback match makes me feel so special. It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cashback you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well, I'm doubling everything.
So I'm trying to give this form before I bother rendering. So
Basically double or nothing.
You earn, we match. Discover cashback match.
I told someone to melee the boss and he wouldn't die. She didn't trust me and I spent extra 15 minutes on the boss and then went into meleeing the boss. Oh my god. It's like, just hit it, please. Well, be lucky it wasn't motherfucking Razagath. Because then I'd be like, you don't understand. We're not gonna make it. You need to hit her. Hunter Ninja Pull. Yeah, don't you love it when they do that and you're like, oh, you pulled. Oh dear. Whatever am I going to do? Grab it, cause fucking Death Knight. Oh yeah, I did do these in full. Do. This is unfortunately all together, so when I update the crystal, we're just gonna have to select it all. Because this is all on one layer. It's no big deal, but... Ay, ay. But yeah, at least I did decide. I know you've probably been here as I've said it, but like I really mean it. I'm going to be on WoW this next expansion. So, but unfortunately for me, that means I need to realm transfer some stuff. I'm gonna be super serious about it. So I feel like it was just the same thing, but different. But this one is higher than the other one, so this is probably gonna be... Oops. It's gonna have to be straight. That's the only thing that makes sense. I know you guys can't exactly see that. I mean, you can, but not... No, I guess I could just do this. Here, you little booger. Be nice and show everybody. Sometimes if people just listen to me, it make it 10 times easier for both of us. Yeah, for sure. When it's like, no, really, I'm not trying to be better than you. I'm just trying to make this easy for everybody. Ay. But you know people, they're like, whatever the hell we want. And it's like, no, not whatever the hell we want. Whatever the fuck we're supposed to do to get this shit done. I just want to help. I know, right? Whoops. Excuse you. There you go. Just make sure that's the correct one. Okay. I was like, I feel like we did thicker lines. I had to be sure. Boop. There we go. Oops, not that one, this one. Okay, those don't look too bad. Shocking. Let's get our example stuff up here, even though those lines just aren't even in the same spot. Totally fine. Pretty good. So I'm still new to gemstone type stuff. Like I'm good if it's like not quite crystal. So the only crystals I've ever done are on the back of my little boopy hammer on my little Vel down there. So it don't have too much experience with it, but I'm working on it. So this is me working on it. I knew I was gonna have to for this piece. Let's see, let's just confirm that to be lantern highlights. And I'm gonna save it.
Thanks for calling Discover.
So just lots of rendering.
Diego, it's Jennifer Coolidge. You know, I just want to say your
Oodles of fun.
match makes me feel so special. It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well, I'm doubling everything now. Double dating, double dipping, double feature, double header.
Come on, you
double
can do
whammy.
it.
You know,
Save,
basically double or
save.
nothing.
You earn, we match. Discover cashback match. See terms at discover.com/credit card.
Hey y'all, this is your DJ
Cool.
here to mix
Okay.
up with
Oh
something
man.
new. But first, a reminder that, sorry about that. A reminder that WhatsApp, seriously, these annoying messages sent between different phones are really throwing off.
Let's see.
Can we move this to WhatsApp and mute it? Much better. Streamline your messages across all devices on WhatsApp. Message privately with everyone. Tap the banner to learn more.
Trying to stick with like generally the same stuff all over. Oops. It's not what I meant to do. Can I get the correct darkness? Thank you. Yeah. Alright, share details. You better behave. Okay, how does we want this? Ugh. Don't get close. You're too cute to be evil. What the hell? Whoever said I was evil? I'm not evil. You know, classic angular WoW style here. I'm too cute to be this cute. Okay, that works, I guess. Mwahaha. Ouch. No itchy witchy. I was gonna say I need my lines, but I can't see my lines. Well, kind of. turn you like super far down? Would you behave? Okay. Okay, but this is particularly clever with the wing details here. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so first of all, let's do mid. Oops. Okay, I'll go backwards. Woo! No, not on the line sketch, on this detail. Thank you. Chair detail, if you don't mind. Why is my body being annoying? No, my back hurts. I'm too young for that. Say, sweetheart, I don't know about that, but I hurt my back when I was still in high school, so I've been like an 80-year-old ever since, so. Ergo the desperation for the Tomb Raider, Lara Croft Tomb Raider body. I mean, at least I wasn't paralyzed. That was that was all the work I put in, you know, like, you can tell me now I gotta do more? Now I have to build muscle? I think me walking is good enough. Although I have to admit, it's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be a lot worse. Like, I can't exactly be too upset about it. It used to be that I couldn't even walk very far. And then we just did the Hearst Castle trip, so I think I'm pretty good, you know, all things considered. So, pretty happy with those, how it turned out. I remember once in school, I was moving chairs after I was done. My back was hurting me for 3 days. Yep. If you suddenly do something you're not used to, you will actually hurt yourself. That's how I injured my back. The doctors didn't think I was going to walk again because we were in high school and we were doing, because they have to teach you how to use, like the weights, you know, like how to weight lift and all that, but they didn't teach us anything. All they did was say, here, lift this, and yeah, should have sued. It was just an ordeal. But anyway, yeah, so I lifted and I have been suffering it ever since. And that was at 14, age 14. So yeah. Just because you're in school doesn't mean they're professionals and they know what the fuck they're talking about. They do not. If something tells you in your mind, that seems like a bad idea, don't do it. I don't care who tells you to. You could tell them to fuck off. Don't ever do what some stupid adult tells you. I'll tell you how that class went for me. Go play football or stay on your phones. Yeah, lucky you. I was the fastest runner. Like I could have been an athlete, and my high school fucked me over. They fucked up and cost me pretty much my life. So yeah. Took me a long time to get over it and find something else to do. So let's all be grateful, because honestly, I probably wouldn't be an artist without it. That's why I feel like all artists have some kind of injury or problem or chronic disease, and we're all just like, yo, fuck this, do art. My school fucked up my art. Yeah. Generally, yeah, that's kind of the consensus. The only thing I had was that one teacher that was always just like, you need to do a bigger piece. And I was always like, aha, yeah, you're funny. Not gonna happen. But either way, though, at least him believing in me, even if I didn't do what he wanted me to do, was a good idea. But yeah, I was at that point, I was at my strongest in my life at that point, because I could run a mile in like 5 minutes and 12 seconds, I think was my record. And like the average person in my school would run it in like 7 or 8 minutes. It's like I was so good. Not like buff, tough athlete. I'm very tall and I'm very skinny, so yeah, like long jumping and that kind of running and stuff was like more my thing.
Oh, hey, we're invited to the Johnson Summer Pool Party this Saturday.
Oh, Saturday? That's when the blinds guy's coming to give us a quote.
Oh, I already found everything we need at Blinds.com. They're totally online, so we don't have to wait around all day just to get a quote. And they're sending us free samples.
Well, blinds.com sounds like a no-brainer.
Shop
Oh yeah, go for it.
for summer savings up to 40% off site-wide. Up to
I'm not going nowhere.
at Blinds.com. Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions may apply.
Woo. You know what? Fuck it. At least for the wing bits, we'll come out here. I'm back. Okay. Welcome back. Thank you for that raid. Oh, shoot. There's like stuff going off on my phone. I better look at it real quick. Oh, nothing important. Damn. I was like, I better make sure nobody's texting me. That would not be good. What you think? I got good details on my chair. We're getting there. I don't know if it'll exactly fit on the other side, but we'll give it a shot. I figured I was gonna have to hand draw all of it anyway, to be fair. I mostly just don't want to do the wing part. That's mainly where I'm at. It's pretty. Thank you. Yeah, I'd really like to be able to fit all this in here. Oops. Okay, well now don't use that. Use this one and then use this one. Almost. Just a few adjustments. Not too bad. But anyways, hopefully it's not crashing as badly as it was earlier. It's fine so far, okay. Only 13 hours. Oh my god. You know, if I had the stamina for 13 hours, I think I'd be pretty damn like, how do you put it when it's like you feel like you're on top of the world? Why do you think I was asking for yours? For my what? I may be slightly derpy and too busy thinking Zally. Oh, energy. Oh, yeah, I don't have any energy though. That's the point. I just started my day and I'm exhausted. I don't know what to tell you. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Other than the details that I'm avoiding because I don't think they'll show up, everything looks nice. Okay, I guess I can merge those layers. Yeah. Because now I'm going to have to do this by hand on both sides because there's no way that's going to match up. So here we go. I think I'll start on this side. Oh, bless you, kitty cat. Are you sneezy? Yeah, my Yui. My poor baby. My poor spoiled baby. What am I gonna do with you? I don't even know where this part is going, but it's going. At least it's not like that one frame I had to do. I did a really nice frame on a portrait once, but the pattern was just god-awful. It wasn't that bad, but like the initial design, getting it done was like, oh my god. Before I could copy and paste it, and then I was very, very happy. Excuse me, chair. You got wonky over here. Does it do that on here? It does look a little wonky on both sides, but that's fine. I mean, as long as it's even. Oh, don't be like that. Oh my goodness. Excuse you with those claws. You be nice.
At Metro, get an iPhone 12 with 5G and a dual camera system for $99.99. Take amazing pictures and share them instantly. And don't put up with life's yada yada. Like photo bombers. Zoom, crop out, and bye.
You don't take yada yada in life. Don't take yada yada from your wireless provider. Get iPhone 12 with 5G with no activation fees and nada yada yada. Only at Metro by T-Mobile. Switch up.
Hi, Mem. How's it going?
Dan and Shay live. The Heartbreak on the Map Tour. Saturday, September 7th at 𝐓𝐈𝐈 Theater. Dan and Shay are back. Tickets on sale now at 𝐓𝐈𝐈theater.com or the casino box office. The new album, Bigger Houses, available now. Don't miss Dan and Shay in concert. 𝐓𝐈𝐈 Theater.
Mem, how did you get here? Well, pretty sure it's the same way as last time. Well, that connected way better than I thought it was gonna. Oops. I was like, I just know there was some cleanup somewhere over here. What the hell? Alright, anything else to clean up? A little bit. I don't like any of this is important. It's gonna be covered up, but still. I'm hungry. I could take you as a snack. Actually, speaking of snacks, yeah, I really need some lunch. Holy crap. That was the only sad part about starting early. I legitimately forgot to eat. trying to think of how I wanted this. Okay. Hopefully that's helpful. It's all in the details, guys. All in the details. Yeah, all the others are gonna get really dark, but if I put it on soft light, it kind of keeps it where it's going. Oh, I got water and food, literally. Nice. Welcome back. Okay. No, you are not going outside, you little monster. You already had one jailbreak. No. Like, I don't know what makes you think mommy's gonna say yes. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna change my mind. You're a very funny kitty cat. Yes, you are. Absolutely hilarious. Stop being weird. No. Yui, I'm not gonna tell you again. Excuse you. No. Yeah, better. I was supposed to fix this. Okay, let me do this before I forget.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego.
Yep.
It's 𝐗𝐚𝐥'𝐬. You know, I just
Okay.
want to say your cashback match makes me feel so special. It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well, I'm doubling everything now.
Okay,
Double
you're
dating,
supposed to
double
be
dipping, double
working. Why
feature,
are you
double
taking
header,
forever?
double whammy. You know, basically double or nothing.
You earn, we match. Discover cashback match. See terms at discover.com/credit.
What's better than going all out on a summer's
Okay,
day
so
at
maybe
Six
it's
Flags
just the
Hurricane
sparkling.
Harbor?
Do I need to do it with the satin? Is the satin all fucked up?
Coca-Cola.
Somewhere, somehow, some way, one of you little fuckers isn't working.
Two. Grab a ticket to Six Flags Hurricane Harbor and get unlimited soft drinks all day for only $12. So go from
Let's do this, and then do this.
into. Go to sixflags.com to buy now.
What are you doing that has made you not the right size? Okay, you're only 86%, but what are you? I don't know. Some awkward color that I'm not aware of. Okay, so if I do this, no, you're still not going to do anything. Why aren't you doing anything? Oh, well, having it locked doesn't help, but that's still not it. What is going on that isn't working? Somehow, some way, you little fuckers aren't doing what I want. Anyway. Why? Layer, I see you. Yeah, so you're clearly this bottom layer. Why are you not working, bottom layer? You're not even doing anything. Why are you not even being drawn? Are there some weird physics thingies that I'm not paying attention to? Like, where and what is going on? See, you can clearly move it, like turn it off and on, but I can't draw anything. What the fuck is this layer? It still won't do anything. What the fuck is this? Okay, I'm still gonna separate it, but what is going on? Okay, something's weird because it's not drawing on anything. Oh, hold on. Did we accidentally have a select still? That could make a lot of sense. Hold on. Do this again. Let's do this again. There we go. Now I can fucking draw. When you accidentally still have something selected and you didn't deselect it, yeah, so much fun. Let's not do that again, shall we? Okay, now I can fix these. Dear God, that was rough. It's like with all the effects, you can't see it. Don't be a booger, booger. I don't know why this got all readjusted in the first place. It's completely ridiculous. But I don't know, guys. Things just happen. Especially when you're working with like a million layers. Just want to make sure all my colors are set. Because there wouldn't be any point if it was all fucky muckied up. Oh, Jesus. It's really bad over here. Look at this. Look at this. It's terrible. Just absolutely terrible. Look at this. Why are these gaps? I don't want no goddamn gaps. I just want to know how it happened in the first place. It's like the line art. bits. They all got shoved off somehow, even though we saved everything and it was all straight the last time we did it. Don't know, don't care. I just want shit to work. Just do what I say and look pretty. Okay. Here we go. That's fixed. I'm saving. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Let's give that a minute because this poor file is ginormous. Ooh. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to be right back. Go get your drinks and thingies. Love you. Mwah. Okie dokie. Yep. Super duper short. Just a real quick. Somebody sent me a question pretty much, which honestly I think I'll address here in stream too, just because I think it's good for people to know. So a friend of mine, I'm not gonna say who, was commissioned to do a background piece, and for whatever reason, after the initial sketch was sent, now y'all have seen my sketches, like you know, even if it was a background, I don't know how background sketches would really look, but just in general, here was my first 𝐓𝐿 sketch. This was my sketch just to kind of get used to the look of her face and look of her armor and shit. Like, this is super rough. So anyway, so even though I am a character artist, I don't care what the thing is, I just want to say, if you were commissioned to do a piece and you did a sketch and it's very generic, and because it was a background, and the person canceled the commission, it is therefore no longer up to them to exclusively purchase it as a commission. So if you as an artist decide you want to finish the background and just sell it as just a general background for anybody to use, that is no longer anybody else's problem, because it is your property. Nobody purchased it from you. So if that ever comes up, that's how I feel on those kinds of things. So like this, for example, this is not very generic. This is very, very specific to 𝐓𝐿. However, if I decided to sell this throne room, that would be on me, you know. So that's how I feel about those sorts of things, just so anyone is aware, you know, if you ever have to deal with that kind of stuff. Just know that you have my support. Hi, Roguery. How's it going? Ooh, give me that. Good, good. So busy. Yeah. You've been looking pretty busy to me. Like, I don't know for sure, but I'm just saying. From what I've seen, it looks pretty busy. I don't necessarily need to finish this since we're not going to see it, but just for, again, for that attempted sake, just be like, hey, this is what it looks like. Oh, that's chair details. Excuse me. I can already see right there. Like, I see it. I see it. I'm gonna pretend I don't see it, but I see it. New X pack is insane. How do you know? Are you playing beta? I have 12 days on beta. Nice. Yeah, even with the updates to pre-patch and everything, like, I really like the range they gave Ret Paladins, like, super hardcore. We're mid-range now, and it's so nice. I don't have to be up everything's ass anymore. So yeah, I honestly, almost any class, any specialization, I like it all. Like, I really enjoy playing everything I've touched, so I really hope that this X Pack's gonna be good, because I need it to be good. With me attempting to actually play it, like, yeah, it needs to be good.
Communicate important information about networks, processes, architectures, and more. So imagine how much more powerful it can be with the ability to drag and drop business data from any CSV file directly into your diagrams without ever leaving Confluence. Gliffy's new data linking functionality makes technical documentation easier and more efficient than ever. Try it free at gliffy.com/Spotify.
Okay, time to shine. Better yet, thrive. In just one bottle of Lala Thrive, you get real milk, oats, and fruit, plus 11 grams of protein and 3 grams of fiber. Everything you need to get started and keep going throughout your day. Find them in your local grocery store today.
Oops. Come here, you little booger. Not that anyone will ever zoom in this close to look at all these details, but I'm gonna clean it up anyway. Just based on the fact that I have to look at it. Oh my goodness. Well, that's not what I'm wanting exactly, so let's duplicate for the sake of it. New. Inverse, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, it's just the chains, thank God, okay. That's what I was looking for. I mean, I don't need to zoom out. I have the zoomed out one over there, but still, habits, you guys. Zally's so cool. I get my new keyboard tomorrow. I'm really excited. Woo! Congrats. Yeah, I've missed quite a few days because of stupid internet bullshit, so... getting everything kind of back on track has just been, ugh, completely aggravating. Oh, that's so cute. You better send me a picture. I want to see that. I was like, am I missing a piece? I'll just draw it in, it's fine. Okay. Well, the top should be pretty... fix that part. But anyway.
Jan from Toyota here. At Toyota's national sales event, there's still time to squeeze more fun out of summer with a new Camry, RAV4, Corolla, and more. So go on, squeeze your extended family into a Highlander for a family reunion.
Everybody in. Tammy, Teddy, Jody, Tommy, Toby, Terry. Wait, where's Rex?
Or stop for some fresh squeezed lemonade and a Prius.
How much?
Okay, now that's a squeeze.
Dealer inventory may vary. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Then it's
Oops.
Toyota.
You need to be the same color, you little booger. Why are you not the same color? Here we go. Like, I just want it to do what I want it to do. Stop it. Yeah, looks pretty good. Hell, do I even need to bother with this one over here? Probably not. Those ones look way too extended. Let's just not. We're just gonna sneak take this half. This beautiful chain right here. And we're gonna sneaky weaky in.
Every message was Sam likes this and Claire dislikes that. Oh yes, yes it was, because I get enough overreacting at home.
Like liking messaging again with WhatsApp. Message privately
Doo-doo.
with everyone.
With the $5 meal deal at McDonald's, you pick a McDouble or a McChicken, then get a small fry, a small drink, and a 4-piece McNuggets. That's a lot of McDonald's for not a lot of money. Pricing distinction may vary for a limited time.
Oops, it's not even close to what I was doing. What is this? There we go. Tall. Well, that's nice. A stretch request. Okay. Oh, stretchy stretch. Oh my goodness. Owie. Not that I'm hurting myself, just ow. Let's put my little doll back up here. No lines, all color. It's starting to look really good though. Like really, really good. Actually, what was the... Let's just get to that point where I gotta start deciding what's gonna happen. Okay, hold on. I don't know what is gonna happen with this. Should I do lighting? So which one seems brighter? Let's see, maybe something like this for now. I'm having to figure out light in case anyone's just curious. Because I totally realized, hey, we're gonna need to do this eventually. So what I need to be doing is making it very strong. I'll say without the lines there, I can't figure this out, so excuse me. And then we're gonna have to figure out kind of an under bounce light for that. But ideally that should be when you're looking at her over here from far away. Once I can make that lighting look good, then we'll know we can work on her. Otherwise, until then, I'm still working on it. Although I kind of like how it's more purpley light. So we'll do that. I'm gonna name that light test. So we'll know. We'll know where that's going and what that's doing. Yeeks. But other than that, still working with outside sources. Doesn't look too bad from far away, if you think about it. Oh, what just happened? Ox, thank you so much for that follow. Whoop. Sorry.
At Cedars-Sinai, we know progress looks different for everyone. For some, it's a new heart.
Don't know what that
To
meant
others,
to.
it's access to one of our many groundbreaking clinical trials. And sometimes it's simply the joy
I'm
of
not
doing
seeing anything, so I'm just gonna merge that, just in case.
That's why you can find Cedars-Sinai locations with the best doctors across Los Angeles. Because your progress is our progress.
Don't mind me jumping around.
Sinai today.
Where was my line?
Learning centers
Thank
can help
you.
your child with math and reading. After I enrolled my son, his grades and confidence improved. Kumon helps kids catch up, get ahead, and stay ahead. Better than tutoring, kids master one skill before moving on to the next, so they get it. Now Kumon is more convenient than ever with online worksheets. Learn more and book a free assessment for your child. Call 1-800-ABC-MATH.
I want my kids' childhood to be a lot different from mine. My ACEs, adverse childhood experiences, still affect
Oh,
my
I guess I can't do that.
mental and physical health.
Damn.
My relationships. ACEs can involve abuse, neglect, growing up around substance use, or other trauma. But I'm learning how to heal and live beyond what happened. For us. So can you. To start your healing journey, go to livebeyondca.org.
Oh my goodness. Mm. Okay, I'm just trying to decide how the hell we did this in the first place. Again, we're still just trying to focus on the chair details. I know you guys want Zally done as soon as possible, but we're getting there. I know, it's just a circle, but it's hard. Oh, that was it for that, right, okay. Thank you for that red crown, Volpira. How's it going, GM? Hope you're having a good day. We certainly had a good night, didn't we? I just woke up. Oh. Yeah, such a good night. Come on, don't be a butt. I end up going till 10 a.m. Oh my god, are you serious? What the heck? Well, as long as you had the energy for that. I can't do like you young whippersnappers and stay up all night and all morning. Oh no, I think I got that right on that side. Okay. I was not sure. We're getting there. Like, I don't want to make everything seem super line arty, but some stuff just needs to be separated. I'm dead right now. Yeah, I was dead after yesterday's bullshit. Oh my god. Although I will say, it was a whole lot better after we were just all hanging out and shit. Even though you can't see it, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this. Just in case I decide at some point to do something with the throne room. At least it'll be done. It won't be just half complete. Oops. Oop. Come on, don't be a butt. There you go. very spoopy and nice. No, I don't think it really matters. Let's just do it like this. Why can't you just do the right thing on the thing? We merged these all together, so you should all be relatively the same. Okay, there we go. Killing me here. How many things are doing the things? What do you mean? Oh, I have no idea. I have not been paying attention to what the hell I'm saying. It just comes out of my mouth, okay? I have no clue. The things, clearly, all these things, all the things, you know. I'm trying to know how many. I don't know. You're looking at it. You want to count? Oh, man. I can't count. Neither can I. This is why we don't. You know we can't count. There's no point. There's just. Well, okay. There's a point, but only when I'm crocheting. But still. Oh my god. You wanna count? You go for it. I don't do the counting. That's why I say all the things. That is quite literally why I say that. I don't know what I'm talking about, but if it's something to do with counting, I'm probably just saying all the things. And that's just from me and an old friend a long time ago, just being like, all the things. Just all the things. I don't know, all the things. No, you probably could go wrong with a Honda, but I ain't gonna talk about it. Anyway. Ooh, wheel. I'll fix that in a second. No, we're just gonna do old school and just erase. Here we go. Get this straight, if you don't mind. Yeah, better. 1, 2, 3, 120, 240. I lost count. Numbers are hard. Same as words. Yeah, all the things. All the complications. Okay, I'm very impressed that we learned to do that. But anyway. The chair is getting there, you guys. The Zally throne. We've got loads of things to do, but it's okay. Oh wait, like how did I erase that? Go back. It's you. Ow, excuse me. Ow, that burned. Okay, is that how I did it? Then we'll go ahead and keep Zally on here as an example. I take it back. Come here. Edit, copy, merged. Alright, so this is what it was last time. This is where we're at now. It looks super fancy. It's just so pretty. It's very basic, but it's pretty. Just wait till we actually do something with it. Okay, saving. We are done for today. Just because my wrist hurts. My wrist hurts. I did a lot. I just gotta take my break. Ugh. It's looking good, I know. So I'm so happy to have my Cintiq. I can render so nicely. It takes a long time, but it's nice. Not as dark and completely done, but we got the black colors and it looks clean. So that's where we're at. Which, here comes this is the favorite part for most people. Most people know I render metal very well, so now we get to render all that metal. And then the lanterns. Oh my god. But yeah, this is where it's at. Thank you guys. Yeah, I like to think I'm pretty good at some things. Even if it's just a few. Okay. I'll just turn that off because it's annoying me. Ugh. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for being here and putting up with my very slow, painful process, but it's really hard because you're like, it's painful, but it looks so good. So I don't know. It's worth it, even if it's hard. But either way, the good news is the fucking internet's behaving. So that's all that matters. I'm not letting that go. So we'll try to continue on this a little bit. Typically, I wouldn't be streaming tomorrow, but I'm going to go ahead and try to stream tomorrow just to kind of catch up on missing yesterday. If you guys are not aware, I did post in Discord as well, and I think I forgot to mention it at the start of stream. Even while I was having problems yesterday, 𝐓𝐿 asked about being able to catch up on some of her stuff off stream, so we've decided to take a break from our workdays with 𝐓𝐿 for the rest of this month. We'll bring it back in September, but otherwise this gives me a chance to finish Zally, and yeah, it's not that I won't be working on my Arion stuff, but it's not going to be a priority because right now the priority is to finish this. Hopefully by the time the damn War Within drops. We'll see. I'm struggling. Zally will be fast. You guys know my people are fast, but fuck. I'm not good at this background shit. It takes too long. But anyway, that's the idea. Hopefully we'll get there. I feel like we will. It's only the 8th, so there's no way I can't make that deadline in my mind. So we'll see. And if I don't, then it's because shit went wrong. But anyway, You can join my Discord for all the updates, for all the things. Usually Discord doesn't miss anything. So otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night or the rest of your day, wherever you're at in the world. And yeah, I think it's time to go do my WoW dailies. So catch me online. All right. Bye, everybody. Mwah. Have a good day.